Hi, my name is Christopher Bergen. I own and run Christopher Bergen Solicitors. We are a specialist commercial and litigation law firm based in London. This is the second of 7 videos designed specifically for business owners, company directors and shareholders who find themselves in a dispute with their fellow shareholders and directors. This is the second of 7 videos. The first video was about the psychology of disputes. Really a very important subject. If you haven't seen it, please go back and watch that. This second video is about who holds the power in a private limited company. There's further videos to come. The third video will be about getting a problem director or a problem employee out of the business. Fourth topic will be about protecting your business, making sure your assets are under your control, especially confidential information and intellectual property. The fifth topic will be about recovering losses, and the sixth topic, 7 videos, 6 topics, will be about recovering your shares from a difficult minority shareholder. So let's get on with this second video, who holds the power in a private limited company. Let me give you some very basic company law. A company is considered by the law to be a separate entity. It is separate from the directors, from the shareholders, separate from the people that run it. For example, the directors have a duty to work for the success of the company. It is considered as a separate legal entity to the people in it. A company also has a constitution, which is the rules by which the company is governed and how it runs. That constitution is made up of the model articles of association and a shareholders agreement. A lot of people don't have shareholders agreement, but we would always recommend that you get one. Today, what I'm going to do, or on this video, what I'm going to do is talk about a private limited company that is set up using the model articles of association. You can find them on the government website. If you just enter model articles, that'll probably take you there. They're pretty good. The model articles are what I have for my company's constitution. So the model articles say, part 2, section 3 of the articles say that the management of the company is the responsibility of the directors. So you're thinking it's the directors that are in charge. But if you read on, part 2, section 4 says that the shareholders can overrule anything that the directors choose to do if they pass a special resolution. So, okay, great. It's actually the shareholders that are in charge. But what's a special resolution? A special resolution, according to the Companies Act 2006, section 238, if you want to look it up, a special resolution is a resolution passed by the shareholders with a majority of 75% or more. So if you have 75% or more of a company, regardless of the directors, regardless of the board, you're the one in control. Just prior to the lockdown, I was working for somebody who was working in a construction company. All of their clients disappeared because of lockdown. There was a board of directors. He built the board up. There was 5 directors on the board. He wanted to do the best for the employees and keep the company in existence. They pretty much wanted to line their pockets and see the company go into insolvency. But they kept outvoting it. They kept outvoting him 4-1 on the board. He came to me and we looked at the shareholding and says, well, look, you're the 80% shareholder of this company. What you say goes. And from that point on, he started running the company in the way that he wanted to. That's great, you're thinking, but I don't have 75% of the shares. I only have 70 or 60 or 55. Don't worry. If you have a majority, by definition that's going to be 51% or more, if you have a majority of the shares, you still have a lot of power because you can remove a director. Companies Act 2006, again, section 168 of the Companies Act says that a director can be removed if a bare majority of the shareholders vote for it. So if you've got a board of directors who aren't doing what you want, but you've got a majority of the shares, then you can still remove them. So there you go. Who controls the private limited company? It's the person who controls a majority of the shares. If you're 100% shareholder and you want to give it away, give shares away, how many should you give away? Well, I would say don't give away more than 25%. If you are going to give away more than 25%, change the Articles of Association, put in place a shareholders agreement which changes the threshold for a special resolution. That way you could give away 30 or 40% of the shares, but if you said that a special resolution can be passed with 60% of the shareholders, then you'll stay in charge. That's it. Thanks very much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch, please do. I'd love to speak to you. On the screen now should be the company's website address. Please go to the website. There's a button there that says book a consultation. It takes you directly to my calendar. It'd be great to speak to you. Otherwise, drop me a line via email or get on the phone. It'd be great to hear from you. Thanks for watching.